I am inquiring that there is disorder.
That's right, yes.
And I want to know why there is disorder. I'm not wanting to find order. Then I have all the gurus and all the gang coming. I don't want order. I only want to find out why in one's life there is such chaos and disorder. And a human being must find out, not ask somebody to tell him why there is disorder.
Well, you can't find out intellectually.
Intellect is part of the whole structure. You can't deny the intellect.
But you can't use intellect to solve the intellectual problem.
No. You can't solve the problem at any level except totally.
Quite, yes.
Now, to solve the human problem of disorder, does that need meditation? In the ordinary sense of the accepted word meditation.
I wouldn't say the conventional sense of meditation, but the meditation in the extraordinary sense.
What do you mean by that, if I may ask?
Extraordinary sense of meditation is trying to see the disorder as a part of the direction.
To see disorder?
To see disorder as order, if you like to call it.
No.
Or to see the disorder as order.
No, to see disorder.
Well, if you see the disorder, then it becomes order.
First I must see.
But to see it clearly.
So that depends then how you observe disorder.
Not how to solve it.
Of course not. Because if you try to solve it, you solve it according to a pattern set.
Set pattern.
Which is the outcome of your disorder.
That's right.
Which is the opposite of disorder. So if you try to solve the disorder, it is always according to a preconceived idea of order. Whether it is Christian order, Hindu order, whatever order. Socialist order, communist order. Whereas if you observed entirely what is disorder, then there is no duality in that. I don't.
Yes, I see what you mean.
How is one to observe this total disorder which human beings live? The disorder that when you see a television, the commercials, the hectic violence, the absurdities, the human existence is a total disorder. Killing, violence, and at the same time talking about peace. So we come to the question, what is observation of disorder? Do you see it from the me as separate and the thing which is disorder?
Well, that's already disorder.
Isn't it? So, do I look at disorder with the eyes of my prejudices, my opinions, my conclusions, my concepts, the propaganda of 1,000 years? You follow? Which is the me. So do I look at disorder without the me? And is that possible? So that is meditation. You follow, sir? Not all the rubbish they talk about. To observe without division. To observe without the me who is the very essence of the past, the me that says I should not, I must not. The me that says I must achieve, I must gain God or whatever it is. So can there be an observation without the me? You see, if that question is put to an orthodox meditator, you would say it can't, because the me is there. So I must get rid of the me. So to get rid of the me is I must practice, which means I'm emphasizing the me. So through practice, I hope to deny practice. Through practice, I hope to eradicate the result of that practice, which is still the me. So you're caught in a vicious circle. So the traditional approach, as I see it, as one has observed it, not as I see it, but as one has observed it in the world, is to emphasize the me in a very subtle way, but it is to strengthen the me. The me that's going to sit next to God. Think of the absurdity of it. The me that's going to experience nirvana or moksha or heaven, enlightenment. I mean, it means nothing. So we see the orthodox approach is really holding man, human being, in prison of the past, giving him importance in his personal experience. Reality isn't a personal experience. You can't personally experience the vastness of the sea. It is there for you to look. It isn't your sea. So if you put that aside, then the question arises, is it ever possible to see without the me? To observe this total disorder of the human beings, their lives, the way they live, is it possible to observe it without division? Because division implies conflict, like India and Pakistan, like China and America, like Russia and all that. Division politically breeds chaos. Psychologically, division breeds endless conflict, inwardly, outwardly. Now, to end this conflict is to observe without the me.